So the US Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, we have yet to hear a lot of information on this. And really, we're just kind of, flying by the seat of our pants at this point. And right now, we have some insider information that outlines some of the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve process that they're going through right now. So we're going to get into that in this video. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on X as well if you're watching there. And let's get into our video here. So we're going to take a look at what the U.S. is doing right now to prepare for this strategic reserve. So we've heard something from Donald Trump. He wants this reserve created, and it's basically going through a process, right? It has to go through a team that is basically put in place to kind of organize this, and they're doing some research on it, which is good to see. They're not just jumping in, they're not aping, so to speak, and they're not really looking to buy on Bitcoin anyways. They said that they're going to be holding Bitcoin that they already have, but how are they going to do it, and how is it really going to factor into everything into the government, so to speak. But the U.S. Treasury Department met with executives from three leading cryptocurrency custodians to explore options for preserving the country's strategic Bitcoin reserve. Now, sources familiar with the matter have revealed this information. Now, Anchorage Digital was one of these one of these firms that were meeting with Treasury officials on Monday, and this is basically what their CEO has told us. Nathan McCauley says that the government officials have asked for details on best practices for securing a national Bitcoin reserve and managing a digital asset stockpile. So they're basically doing their homework at this point, right? Everybody always says do your own research, and that's what they're doing here. They're getting a hold of industry leading individuals and asking them how to go about doing this. Now, there is some concerns that they have about the impact of custody regulations on stablecoins and broader market structures, and that's pretty much what these critical issues are that they are trying to get through. The Treasury Department is asking all of the right questions, says Macaulay, and he says the United States is literally making history right now. So that's pretty cool. That is really nice to see that they are asking the right questions to make sure that this works, right? Because they don't need, to have this Bitcoin reserve and then something were to happen, and then you're going to have all these I told you so's, and everything's going to kind of basically go to shit, right? So they're actively seeking additional input from industry participants on the best way to maintain the strategic reserve and stockpile. Now, they appear to favor an interim solution, basically involving third-party custodians before making the move to, managing the assets themselves. They're basically looking at, the custodians kind of thing. Coinbase is a big one that many governments and many bigger organizations use, and the U.S. government currently holds around 200,000 Bitcoin. Now, last summer, the U.S. Marshal Service announced that it had assigned Coinbase to hold large amounts of digital assets, and we've seen that. We've seen Coinbase transferring funds for the U.S. government, and them getting kind of flagged with the community, and people are saying, "Oh, the U.S. is going to sell their Bitcoin," and then everybody gets all scared. But sometimes they just move things around, right? And that's most likely what was going on there. So let's jump over. We're going to take a look at the market right now. We're sitting right now at 2.7% down today, down to about 2.62 trillion, and Bitcoin is floating just over 80,000 right now. It's having a bit of a blah day. We're obviously waiting on some news. We got the Federal Reserve interest rate decision next week. We've got talks of XRP potentially ending their not XRP but SEC ending the XRP, or SEC ending the Ripple case. I know it's hard sometimes, but there's a number of different things going on right now, and Trump tariffs and things like that. So the financial markets right now are a bit scared. With uncertainty comes volatility when you're talking about financial assets. So that's pretty much what we're going through right now. We're just kind of going through the motions, just kind of ebb and flowing right now, kind of ups and downs, so to speak. So we'll just have to get through this turbulent time before we get anything really concrete and moving in the right direction, so to speak. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Bitcoin, the US is looking at their Bitcoin strategic reserve and how to manage it. This is a good sign. They're moving quickly on this topic. They're moving very, very fast. And as long as they do things right, move fast, yes, but do it right. And I hope that this is going to be a good thing for the community. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.